Hey beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your Tarot and Oracle reading for the second half of October 2025. I'm going to get messages from Spirit for the end of October, the second half of October, but it's going to go for 30 days. So it'll go to the middle of November as well. And I want to mention that on the 21st, we have a new moon in the sign of Libra. So this is going to be in your fourth house. This is like early life, you know, how you were raised. And it's also like home and family, where you live, where you place your roots, you know, that kind of thing. And with the new moon, this is new beginnings, new intentions, something new, a new opportunity manifesting in your life. So we'll see what the cards have to say about that as well. Now this reading is for your sun, moon, and rising. I recommend you watch all three to get a full picture. Some months you are going to resonate more with one than the other. My rising usually is what I resonate with, and then my sun, and then my moon. But some months it really truly does differ. While I say this reading is for the second half of October 2025, my readings are timeless. Timing is divine, and so are you. So if you find this reading at another time, there's probably something in here for you, okay? If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe and comment. That will help my brand new channel to grow, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm using the Santa Muerta tarot deck and some other decks. Those will be in the description below. Now I've cleared your space. Let's get into your reading. God, Spirit, Universe, please bring truth, wisdom, and understanding to this reading for the Cancer family and help Cancer navigate to their highest and most blessed timeline. Thank you, Spirit. So Cancer, we start out with the Ace of Wands, and then we have Five of Swords and Nine of Cups. So beautiful Cancer, pause the video and make a wish, because the Nine of Cups is your wish card, and we never waste a wish. All right. So, and then at the bottom of the deck too, you have the Ace of Cups. You have two aces in your readings. This is beautiful, beautiful, new beginning, new opportunities, new energy coming in. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, this is passion. This is a new lease on life for a lot of you. This is like really excited about something, you know. And also it's like a new opportunity that that has to do with work, or putting your energy behind something that could lead to a lot of work or a lot of energy, like burning your candle at both ends, but you're like fully engaged in it and really excited about it with two aces. Like you're all about this new beginning. And the wish card, like a wish is going to come true for you at this time. You will have wish fulfillment. And with the Five of Swords, this is you're changing how you think about something. You know, with the fives, we always make a change. We always make an adjustment. And with the swords, this is how you communicate. This, you know, this is your mental air body, how you communicate and how you think. So you are changing how you communicate, or what you communicate about, you know, the content you create, the way you say your words, the things that you put out there. And you can see like these people are all surrounded by swords. You know, it's like a defensive posture. You know, there's only good here, but there's a need because of this defensive posture that's coming in from others that could have something to do with that change, you know, like you feeling under attack or having to speak up about something. You know, it just feels like there's a need to dig deep and to adjust, to find a different way. Okay, we'll get clarifiers from a different deck, but it just, for me, with you right now, beautiful Cancer, it just feels like, and I don't see you being silenced. I don't see you hiding in any way. On the contrary, but this shift is part of that defense that's coming in for you, you know. And with the Nine of Cups, congratulations, you have a wish coming true, you know. Something is going to bless you. And with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is going to bless your heart. It's going to make you feel so happy. You know, Cups is your emotional body and your emotional guidance system. You're going to feel so much better. You know, you're going to feel so much better about the direction that your life is going into. With the Ace of Wands, this is a new direction. The Ace of Cups, a new love for some of you, you know. For some of you, I definitely feel that way. All right, let's get some clarifiers for the Cancer family. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands is clarified by 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords with Ace of Swords. So that's 3 aces, 3 new beginnings. Like, oh, you won't believe this. The 9 of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. You have 4 aces. What? I can't remember the last time I saw this, Cancer. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. So these are blessings coming in from Spirit, blessings coming in from your gods, guides, and guards, your higher self, your angels, your ancestors. Something there is definitely protecting you, showering you with blessings, opening the door to new opportunities. Something. All right, so you have the 9 of Pentacles clarifying the Ace. First, let me show you all the aces in your reading, okay? The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, then the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Whoa. Hopefully the camera's getting this all in the shot. Wow. All right. Okay. So the Ace of Wands clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is entrepreneurial energy and it's self-sufficiency. You know, the 9s are resonant with the Hermit, because the Hermit is the 9 of the higher major arcana. So the 9 of Pentacles is growing your garden on your own, being mature about how you grow your garden. And this is your physical manifestation, your wealth or your prosperity in some way. Something physical that you're manifesting on your own, right? And with the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning to do so, or getting new fuel to do something that you've wanted to do for a long time, or to create something you wanted to create because you have wish fulfillment, you know? And then you have the Ace of Cups with the 5 of Swords. Wow. Oh, no. Ace of Swords with the 5 of Swords. I mean, both of these aces together, like these 4 cards all go together. So it really doesn't matter. But this is a new, like I said, way of communicating. You're changing how you say things. You're changing how you communicate. The Ace of Swords is a new way to do it, and it's a new avenue to do it. And it's receiving downloads and inspirations from Spirit. You know, this is information coming at you. And I feel like these 5 swords is information coming at you, which is creating an opportunity, an opening, or an impetus to move forward in a new, better way that has to do with content you put out, the way you communicate, what you show, what your message is. Really, I feel like you're changing your mind, you know? And then the Ace of Cups with the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment that's going to fill you up, put butterflies in your belly, make you feel light as a feather, and so excited for tomorrow. So excited for the future. It's going to give you a new vision of the future that is much more aligned with where you are now and who you are now. You know, there is maturity here. You know, you've gained wisdom. And because of that, you are in better alignment with your higher self and your highest and most blessed timeline. And so with the 9 of Cups, Spirit is rewarding you for that. And they're saying, you know what, we're going to make this easier for you. You know, and because your wish comes true, you make a new wish, Ace of Cups, you know. And then at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups clarified by the Hierophant is that it's like that wish fulfillment comes from Spirit. I mean, that's like almost the textbook interpretation of that, you know. But also for a lot of you, this has to do with like your messaging could be very, very spiritual. You know, what these swords are that we're talking about, your communication, your content, the way you see things and think about things, you could be becoming much more spiritual, closer to Spirit in some way. The veil is thinning at the end of October, and you could be feeling it and receiving it with an open heart. You have 2 Ace of Cups. You know, this is your heart being open to receive love and to give love. and to forgiving yourself and others. There's a lot of healing energy there as well. The Hierophant also is like, I don't need to be connected through another person or through an institution to spirit. I am that connection, so for a lot of you, like, it's you becoming like an oracle, or you showing other people how to grow closer to spirit. Take it as it resonates. This is what I'm getting. And then you have grieving. The chambers of your mourning are surrounded by nothingness, emptiness, waiting to be seen. So there is a sense of letting something go and fully embodying that grief with 2 Ace of Cups. There is a full embodiment of your emotions. It's not a sad thing beyond letting go, beyond seeing past it and healing from it. Again, there is a lot of healing in this reading. But whatever it is that you may be grieving, take it as it resonates, right? It's not all going to resonate with you, but if it does, my heart is with you, okay? And then you have apple of my eye. No, not all that's alluring may be what it seems. See beyond the illusion. So be discerning, obviously. Again, there is maturity here. I see mental clarity with the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So take a moment to be discerning and see beyond what is being told, see beyond what is being shared to what might be behind it. Why would someone say that? Whether it's good or bad, ask yourself what the motive is there. And then Harvest Witch. What sacrifices have you made for the greater vision of what is to be? So with 2 Ace of Cups and the Wish card, this is time to seed a new intention, plant a seed, right? Give to your vision, put work into it, give voice to it, invest in it, all right? So I love this for you, beautiful Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.